Hi students, a very pleasant and warm greetings to you all. Hope you are doing good. Last session we were seeing about JavaScript operators and expressions, right? We have seen about arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational or comparison operators, and about logical operators also we have seen in the last session, right? And today we are going to see about string operators. Okay, string, that is a one of the built-in features in JavaScript is the ability to concatenate string. Concatenate is nothing but it is to join. Okay, the plus operator performs this addition on numbers, but also it serves as the concatenation operator for string. String means we know it is a group of characters, right? Group of characters means A is a character, B is a character. If you are writing a word with a collection of character, we'll say it as string. Okay, this plus symbol is used to add numbers. Not only numbers, we'll use this concatenation operator. That is this plus symbol for strings also. We'll add if there is computer and application means if we are entering plus symbol in between computer application, both will be added together and you'll get the output as computer application. Okay, this string concatenation has precedence over numeric addition. Plus will be interpreted as string concatenation. If any of the operands are strings, plus operator, which is also called string concatenation operator, will be used, right? To add this words or letters, we'll use this plus operator as if we are using a plus operator to add two numbers. Okay, let's see the coding for plus operator, that is concatenation operator in string. First they have opened HTML tag and head tag they have opened, and then title tag they have opened, and they have given a title demo program to concatenating operators in JavaScript. Then they have closed the title tag slash title. They have closed the head tag slash head, and they have opened the body tag. Right inside body tag, first line is to insert JavaScript. That means script language is equal to JavaScript. Type is equal to text slash JavaScript. Okay. Variable string 1 is equal to Java. Variable string 2 is equal to script. Right. Variable string 3 is equal to string 1 plus string 2. So how will you get the output? Java and script will be concatenated. We'll get the output as JavaScript, right? For getting the output, we have used document.write inside the bracket, inside the double quotes, string 1. Whatever you have given in that string 1, variable string 1 is equal to. In that line, whatever you are given inside double quotes will be displayed here. In the same way, for string 2, it's the next line, document.write inside the bracket, inside double quotes, string 2, and the value of string 2 will be displayed there. Document.write bracket inside double quotes concatenated string of string 1 and string 2 is equal to string 3. What we have given in string 3? String 1 plus string 2, that is JavaScript, that will be added together, right? And next they have closed the script tag slash script, and then body tag is closed slash body, and then HTML tag is closed slash HTML. Okay, so that's all about string operators. If you are giving this coding, how you will get the output? First document write line is for string 1, right? So you will get string 1. What is the string 1? Java. The next document dot write line is for string 2. String 2 is script, right? And the third document dot write line we have added string 1 and string 2, right? For string 3 we have given us string 1 plus string 2, right? So Java and script, that both will be added and we'll get the output as JavaScript, right? And the next one is increment and decrement operators. Plus operator, that is the increment operator for a single operand. Okay, same way minus means that is the decrement operator. Right here we are going to see about pre-increment and post increment also. Okay, plus plus means that is the increment operator for a single operand. Okay, if a has the value of 5 means if you are using plus plus for with a means the value of a will be incremented, right? The operator converts its operand to a number, that means it adds 1 to that number and assigns the incremented value back into the variable, right? In this variable, if you are giving a plus plus or plus plus a means that is the increment operator added with the variable a, right? The value of variable a is 5 means 1 will be added to 5 and the variable a will have the value 6. Okay, if you are using it with this increment operator. Okay, the return value of this plus plus operator depends on its position relative to the operand. That means when this plus plus is used before the operand, that means if there is plus plus a, we'll say it as pre-increment operator. Okay, that means it increments the operand and evaluates to the incremented value of the operand. If the increment or the plus plus is used after used after the operand, that means a plus plus is given means it is known as post increment operator. Okay, that means it increments its operator but evaluates to the unincremented value of the operand only, right? For getting idea of that post increment and pre increment, you just see the example which is given in page number 306. Variable m is equal to 1. Okay, variable m is equal to 1. N is equal to plus plus m. That means if the value is n is equal to plus plus m means both m value also will be added with 1 and n also is 1. That means here plus plus symbol is there. So 1 will be added with this 1, right? If that is plus plus m, the value of n will be 2 and also the value of m will be 2. If this plus plus is after this m, the second line you can see n is equal to m plus plus. That means the value of n will be 1. Okay, the value of n will be given as the variable of m and this plus plus will be added with only with m. That means the m value will be 2. Okay, if the plus plus, if it is a pre-increment operator, the both the values, whatever variable we are giving in the left hand side of the equal to also will be having the incremented value as its value. If the increment operator is in the right side, that is if there is a post increment operator, only the right value which is in the right side of the equal to will have its incremented value and the variable which is in the left hand side of the equal to will have the unincremented value. Okay, so here same way for minus minus also, minus minus we'll say it as the decrement operator. Okay, here in increment operator we saw that it will add 1. Here in this decrement operator we are subtracting 1 and assigning the decrement value back to the operand, right? Here also, here if you are adding this minus minus before the variable, we'll say it is a pre-decrement, and if you are adding it in the right side, it is post-decrement, right? Here, when this is used after the operand, that is, it decrements the operands but returns the undecremented value. Here also, as we have seen in increment only, here decrement also. Let's see the example for that. Variable m is equal to 2. N is equal to minus minus m means both the value of n and m are 1. Okay. If n is equal to m minus minus means as we have seen in increment operator one only, here in decrement also, the m value will be remaining as a decremented value and the value or the variable which is in the left hand side of the equal to will be remaining the old operand value itself, right? Let's see the increment and decrement. That is for both prefix and suffix, right? Increment plus plus and minus minus operator with the coding example. First, we have opened the HTML tag and then head tag and then title tag, and inside the title tag they have added the title demo program plus plus and minus minus operator in JavaScript, and they have closed the title tag. How will you close the title tag? Slash title, right? And then head tag also they have closed and opened the body tag. Inside body tag, first line is to add JavaScript. How will you add the JavaScript inside the HTML code? Script language is equal to JavaScript, type is equal to text slash JavaScript, right? And then first they have declared the variable number 1. Variable, that is var number 1 is equal to 150. var variable number 2 is equal to number 1 plus plus. So they have added the increment operator here, right? And then document dot write, what you need to have in the output section, that one. Document dot write, inside the bracket, inside double quotes, br tag, that is break, h4, that is heading tag. Heading tag, inside that post increment number plus plus, and they have closed the heading tag h4 slash h4 tag. So there is a closing tag of h4, right? And then they have closed the double quotes, and then bracket is also closed, and at last don't forget to mention the semicolon, okay? And the next line is document dot write, inside the bracket, inside double quotes, number 1 is equal to, as I have said you before, whatever you are mentioning inside double quotes will be displayed as such in the document dot write line, right? And then plus number 1 plus, and then number 2, whatever is inside double quotes will be displayed in the output, right? Number 2 is equal to is also in the inside double quotes, so that also will be displayed as such in the output, and whatever is given without double quotes, the value of it will be displayed. That means here plus number 1 means, what is the number 1 value? Value of number 1. Here we have mentioned variable number 1 is equal to 150, right? So in the place of number 1, the value 150 will be displayed. Same way in value of number 2, number 1 plus plus, that is incremented operator, will be giving the value for number 2, and that value of number 2 will be displayed in the number 2 place, right? And in the next line again for pre-decrement operator, same about this post increment we have used plus number plus plus, right? Here pre-increment means here we are going to use plus plus number. Other all the things will be same, only the operator, that is in the third line, inside the body tag, third line we have used number 1 plus plus, right? Here in the 8th line we'll be using plus plus number 1. Only that will be the difference, and the other lines will be the same, right? Same way for decrement also, and after one line number 1 minus minus. Same way for post decrement and pre decrement also, same way only. If you are learning the first uh, 5 lines, you can write the others also. Others also will be same. First one is for post increment, and the next section is for pre increment. The next section is for post decrement, and then last one is for pre decrement, right? So you just check this coding today, and you just find out this output also, okay? As whatever you are given here in document dot write line will be displayed in the output section. Just refer the coding and the output, and you just write one of the example with post increment, pre increment, post decrement and pre decrement of your own, and I'll be giving the output in the next session, right? You just write a coding for using this operators, and you just send it to me through WhatsApp, right? Thank you for your valuable time. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye.